And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this, feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! No, no. He's on the Isle of Eels, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Come on. Ayo lu. Buset.
Stop the heathen! Traitor! Viking! Stop her!
That is calming to hear. Which reminds me, I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust.
Halo guys, kembali lagi bersama gue Bang Cat. Ini gue mau ngelanjutin episode yang kemarin kita udah ketemu Soma itu kan. Nah sekarang kita disuruh ngomong sama advisor-advisornya. Kayaknya bukan ini. Nah ini. Oh enggak, langsung ngomong sama Soma ternyata.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Oh, iya,
Let's take your city back. That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Siap bu.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.
Kenapa Dek jadi berantem? Kok Dek ya? Oke. Grup with Soma Klar. Oke, kita disuruh naik kapal. Mana si Dek?
To the Swan Road.
Itu Dek. Kita disuruh kemana? Kita lihat dulu guys ya. Oh kesini. Oke. Kita tandain. Nah. Follow river.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Avaldsnes. I loved these solitary times with him. I had never felled a beast myself. My father saw that this is
down.
I was only a boy, but I had dreams of being a man. So one winter, my father asked me to perform a bargaining ritual to the goddess Skadi to improve his bow skill and snow sight. With glee warming my heart, I cut a hair and sacrificed it to the goddess, asking in a...
We can continue later. Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and...
Oh, itu udah ada baju biru, Raven Clan. Oke. Ini Grantes Bridge. Iya benar Grantes Bridge ya. Grantes Bridge Fire ya.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there.
Yang dijelasin di episode lainnya dia salah satu. Nah nih si PA ini anggota
Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about?
Yeah,
you have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Oh, ini udah ada pasukan nih.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge.
Kali ya?
And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge.
Tengil lagi. Nggak kelihatan lagi. Bego banget sih.
And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Tengil.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Ayo udah bakar. Kan dibakar apa?
We will attack on sight here.
Udah berapi belum panah kita? Udah ya.
Now, gangs of Grandbridgeshire, retake what's yours. Look at Grandbridge. No time for that. We must free her first.
Wait, lempar kapak. Teman-teman.
Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find them there.
Thanks.
Yang tanda ini sih siapa sih? Lieutenant-lieutenantnya ya? Advisor-advisornya kan ya?
Death or any stops in breathing. No prisoners. No mercy.
Wait, tangkis.
I'm at your side, Soma.
Bisa diinjak. Anjing jauh banget. Anjing. Begitu. Nggak bisa dihancurin. Bisa. Yalah, ngapain teman gue lu? Udah, ayo. Berangkat semua, berangkat. Clear out the longhouse area. Ini longhouse nih. Dalam manjat yang sopan. Wait, tangannya copot anjing. Aduh. Nah, ini guys, ini suruh incer dulu. Panah-panah gini di bumbunya. Loncat. Bro. Ini gak kejembat si botak anjing. Udah. Terus.
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever. Come face your death.
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
Ayo. Waduh, dananya gede banget. Awas minggir. Aduh, lupa mencet out. Awas, ngindar. Ngindar. Mati lo. Anjing, kesian banget, gede banget badannya. Anjing. Mati si gendut. Iya.
Plague-ridden body feed my fears. Eivor, to me.
Eivor to me. Mau apa, bro?
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search? No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grandbridge is retaken. Okay. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty. Why me? Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Ya udah, nih gue mau nyemprot jam berisik. Nah, teman guys, kita tiup dulu itu. Prot. Anjing gede suaranya. Kan? Tapi si Wigmundnya di mana? Kubam dia kubam.
Look at you all!
Udah kubam kanan.
Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked!
Si ayam anjir.
Bridge is ours!
Hey! ya guys ya. Entah kenapa sih, nanti coba kita lihat ya. Apa sebenarnya dia seneng tapi ada kepikiran, apa jangan dia antagonis, atau juga kenapa si Eivor ngeliatinnya kayak gitu. Enggak nih bangunin. Oh enggak. Tapi emang tahu
My
dia.
clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
Lumayan.
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
Ngomongnya gede banget anjing, kedengeran lain dong. Ini bro. Sis. Sini sis. Nah, kenapa nih guys?
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons. So I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day. I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows. In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city. Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it. The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
Sama dia. Shooting that later.
You believe you were betrayed? I know I was. By whom? That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears. I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems. Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire.
Okay.
Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
Okay.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor. You have me.
I see.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Okay, thank you. Siapa bro? Glory regain. Okay. Apa nih? Oh, ini.
When you have need of my strength.
Speaking. Oke, bisa naikin itu. Kemarin gua tadi gua ngambil ini dulu nih, mau ngambil control.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
Nah, ini dulu nih. Mungkin Galin dulu kali ya. Galin, Leif, atau yang dekat dulu deh. Oke. Galin, Leif, Birna. Kita di mana? Kita di sini kan. Paling dekat sih ini sih. Ini kita laut sini aja. Ini dulu ini seri Galin. Ini belakang. Jebret. Ya. Ada yang berenang loh, nelayan. Investigasi nih sekarang, apakah Galin?
Soma is just cursed with bad luck. Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck.
Oh. Oke, dia habis ngomong gitu ya.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
Oke bro, gue investigasi.
What's your
bro.
plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army.
So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from above has set me on this path. Pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. My body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fence. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Oke.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain, a lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled, and Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Oke, Birna.
I am eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats.
Oke.
Like your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze.
Emang galin.
Let enemy Branchman make quick work of this place.
For licking Eldam and Wigmund's boots.
Sorry bro. Wes. Sorry. Anjing, kepalanya hilang.
God help us!
Keras bakar. Kalau tidak. Wes, bro. Sini bro. Nggak mau ribut ya, Bang. Dek, sakit. Takut bro. Nah. Anjing. Ih. Wih, banyak nih. Emang enak. Awas. Bukan yang ngindar bro. Ayo bakar.
The smell of burning wood thatch and heady turf fire.
Anjing, masih ada lagi. Ini loh. Tangkis. Waduh. Banget katanya. Sorry bro. Anjing berdiri gitu.
Now that was something. Wigmund is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Renger. Okay, quest complete.
No, it's the fumes in the body. Odors grow after a killing, so they have to escape by any means they can. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigmund's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lies in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
Oh, did you join?
How did you come to join Soma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Uppa, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Nah, lo. Yes, video.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering
Cinta yang
is an
tidak
act of rebellion.
terbalaskan. Walaupun sesama perempuan.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galin and Leaf.
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galin, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so
Oh,
charming.
nggak fitnah tapi ya. Gimana ya?
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look.
Come on.
Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
What? Sorry bro. Yang dipermanin kena mana? Sorry. Sorry. Hey, bro. Aduh. Wes tangkis. Sorry, aduh, lagian si motor. Wes tangkis. Aduh, susah lu, bro. Kapak. Mati. Waduh, harus hindar. Salah gua. Hindar. Kapak. Tangkis. Jangan terluka. Tolong sini. Bangun diri anjing.
Not everyone is so box-eared as you. That's all of them.
Big.
You fought very well, Birna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Oke. Baik. Nah, sekarang kita ambil yang tadi nih, biar kalau ngindar kita bisa langsung nyerang. Oke. Sama harus ke bawah ini dulu tadi.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Holding satu. Oh, ditabrak terus-terusan anjing. Keren. Letter from Wigmund. Sorry, nggak kena. Sorry. Kita dengar dari jauh ngomong apa ya.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leif. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the elderman and funnels tithes into Wigmund's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wigmund steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The great summer army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grantebridge?
I would run the city in my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantebridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wigmund's men.
Too right. Wigmund's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Go, my eyes.
Oh, situ.
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. Now keep your voice down.
Unholy Father.
Wigmund's priest is in the church.
Mau panah-panahin lah. Mati di panah-panahin anjing.
Well, I may be a heathen in the Saxon's eyes, but this church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship when I see it.
Mana ada please? Bro.
Guards, help! Help! Wigmund should have killed you all off the first time.
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Oh, bom. Oke. Keren. Nice. Satu. Dua. Tiga. Iya bro, jam musik.
Well struck. We made short work of Wigmund's men.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grantbridge.
Oke. Dia mau jadi pemimpin ya. Aduh, susah juga. Nih, pas banget. Siapa berarti pengkhianat deh? Gue nggak bisa menyimpulkan juga nih. Kira-kira menurut kalian siapa? Si Galin nuduh Birna. Si Birna menurut dia semuanya asik. Si Liv pengen jadi ketua. Pengen doang, tapi kan dia sudah berjanji. Jadi ya udah. Siapa ya sih?
You'll get nothing out of me.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigmund's captains caught him sniffing around Unholy Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grantbridge is a province of Lord Wigmund of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet Lord, no! No! He's on the Isle of Eels. In the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Anjing langsung ngomong, badannya gede tapi.
Fucking Dane half-wits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
Oh, ditonjok ya.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Oh, Galin malah
Christians don't
mencurigakan ya.
curse.
Wigmund's on the Isle of Eels.
Takut
I'll
ketahuan
tell
ya.
Soma what we've learned.
Jadi waduh, malah si Galin mencurigakan ya. Aduh, makin bingung gua. Kelakuan yang terakhir, soalnya dia ngefitnah Birna sih, bukan ngefitnah ya, bisa jadi itu ngefitnah, bisa jadi itu beneran. Cuma dia kenapa speak ill for his own friend gitu kan.
Eivor, what did Wigmund's little man have to tell us? Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Eels, hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack, but I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Here's what I know. About Birna. You have Birna.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion. Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Nggak tahu loh. Liv is jealous of you.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now. Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Nggak, bukan ngelit, coy.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen. Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
Galin?
Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism. Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Galen sees an important meaning.
Yeah.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life. Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows? Leif disagrees with how you run Grandbridge. This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Okay. Terus satu-satu lagi tinggal Birna.
Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life. There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Okay. I'm ready to accuse someone. Tapi ini kita bisa nanya around Gratis Bridge loh.
I need more time to think. Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You are a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps.
Someone in the city let the Saxons through the Longhouse tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
Okay.
You're back again, Sunbeam.
I need to get...
bucin dah. Oke, dia bucin.
These bags are biernes. Packed for a long journey.
Kalian yang mana? Juga
Eivor, you look like the wind has flecked your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grandbridge and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Okay.
Leaf. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby, without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
Okay. Ini siapa nih udah terakhir nih? Galin ya?
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
Piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grandbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death, from one night to the next.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
Tuh, nggak ada yang ngeliat dia. Ouroboros, honors. Two cannot balance a pig, one must fall. Oh, tambah mencurigakan nih. Berarti harus ada satu orang yang berdiri di atas puncak. Lah, kita tuduh aja lah.
Did you find enough clues around Grandbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor? That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor? Galen betrayed you. Are you certain?
Ya, soalnya tadi nonjok kan, terus ada catatannya yang gunung itu.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
Mungkin ya, nggak tahu. Bisa jadi gue salah tuduh ya.
How do you plan to deal with this? As a leader must.
Dari catatannya, dari omongannya apa? Dia lagi bertapa.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life.
Okay.
But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen, you have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm. Wigmund deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again. You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Eels. Join us there.
Okay.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Okay.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Think you can duel with the best?
Okay, I can scale. Enggak. Oke, sini sama sini. Wait. Wait. Sekarang dia ada di sini. Di grup with Soma Clan. Oke, langsung aja. Salah bunuh. Kayaknya pas dibunuh tuh kayak awkward aja gitu, klik gitu. Banyak yang suka hafal. Kalau begitu dia nonjok.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Bre. Udah nyampe, Bre.
Soma Eivor. You're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget. We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wigmund's head. Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Wigmund.
Go, Sunan.
Oh, di situ tuh. Di gedung itu. Oke.
Shouldn't be seen.
Di sini nih kayaknya.
Hey! Come here a moment!
Gue dorong sendiri. Mana si Soma? Iya, buruan bro.
Give me a hand over here!
Nah. Come on. Ayo lu. Buset.
Stop the heathen!
orang gila. Lalu.
To erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
Orang gila.
There is no way to hold the sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it.
Ayo lo. Oh iya, ada Odin lagi di belakang kan.
Yield, yield, yield.
Lah. Ini gila. Gimana nih Pak Odin?
If your hell is real, I'm glad you get to see it.
Kalau si siapa? Yang bunuh bapak emaknya dia itu kayak naik ke akar gitu. Kalau ini cuman kayak diputer doang. Wigmund karena lemah kali ya. Kyope. Coba mati. Ini apa? Oke, baru 2 yang mati, Kyope sama Wigmund.
Let go and burn this heat to the ground. Must take houses.
Soma, kita bertarung dulu Soma.
That will take longer to repair. But you have a new friend and ally in me, in my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight. It's difficult to see that when you're still in the storm's eye.
Oh gila Soma, galak. Kita balik ya. Mana si Soma itu? Ada Soma? Lebay.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror. I'd have done the same in your position. That is calming to hear. Which reminds me, I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust.
Yeah.
My army is yours, should you need it.
Okay, sama itu berarti.
Soma Eivor, my deepest thanks.
Soma Eivor.
And there's something else.
Apa tuh?
As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me.
Oh.
We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan.
Wih.
I hope we will see you in Grandbridge soon.
Oke, thank you. Kenapa Birna jadi Birna pengkhianat? Tapi nggak mungkin lah. Tapi mungkin aja sih karena cinta tak terbalaskan. Kenapa ya?
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge.
We all fought hard, and now Grandbridge is yours.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grandbridge and the people in it.
Yes.
That is noble. and beyond what I will ever understand.
Emang.
So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you. In your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you. If you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Dringer.
Oke.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Apa dia janjian pengkhianat terus mau nyusup ke kita juga? Dia apa namanya? Pengkhianat Order of the Ancient. Apa janjian di Order of the Ancient? Aduh, kebanyakan overthinking gue. Emang dia baik kali. Oke. The Island of Eels selesai. Kita harus ngapain lagi?
It seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi.
Bisa ke Ranvi
Let's tell her
lagi.
the good news.
Nah, ini mungkin gue selesaiin aja karena berarti arc-nya si Soma udah selesai gitu kan. Besok nanti gue selesaiin. Gue upload lagi, tapi sorry kemarin gue jeda sehari nggak upload. Mungkin nanti malam atau besok pagi gue upload. Oke. Terima kasih dan menonton. Check out.